crowd at attention, Sergeant Robert Monroy of Grand Ledge wore his best Patriot Golf Day getup, unfittingly one of the best fall golf days of the season. The weather was a gem, as was the setting, the Emerald in St. John's, with the occasion being equally precious for Robert. He was being honored for his service overseas, fighting for the Michigan National Guard in Iraq.
And this is for you, Robert.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's fun to go out there and, you know, if I could hit the ball and, when I mean hit, I mean actually smash the ball. Normally, it'll roll off the tee. You know, you practice, you practice, you practice.
And practice he did. Robert, through a military friend, received gift cards to play every course in mid-Michigan for free right through Veterans Day.
A way to give back to one of the local heroes that's out there that's actually in his own battle now here at home.
Robert's battle, terminal cancer.
So there's a lot of worry involved for me.
This summer, Robert was re-diagnosed with an aggressive and ultimately deadly form of esophageal cancer. Doctors told him it was linked to toxic fumes he breathed in while entrenched near burn pits with his unit in Iraq. Doctors gave him two options: undergo intense and physically draining chemotherapy for months on end with no positive end result in sight, or make the most of the limited time they expect him to have left.
That's one of the things my wife hates, is that, you know, I don't really deal with emotions. I just go with the flow, and when things get bad, I normally get a headache, but then I'm always trying to talk myself out of them, because I hate taking meds. You know, I'm on so many meds as it is.
As a result, Robert made the decision right here in front of Sparrows Cancer Center to stop the chemo and start his bucket list. Teed up right at the top, learn the game of golf and play as much as possible.
Well, golfing it helps that release of the stress. It gets my mind off of things.
Is that tough? Is that tough to take your mind off of everything you're dealing with and everything you're doing?
Pretty much, because my mind's not just on the things that I'm going through, but what my family's going through, my daughter's going through, you know, what's going through their heads constantly. One
constant he's been sure of: their love and their understanding of his decision, both in terms of the course he took with cancer and his desire to be on this course.
I have a great wife, a great, you know, support system at home. My daughter's been great. You know, I couldn't expect anything more of them.
On the links and in his life, expectations are high too. Just like some of the golf scores, he jokes.
I'm nervous.
No nerves.
Because even if he's had his final drive here, the drive to live the rest of his life to the fullest is truly inspiring, no matter how you slice it.
There you go, nice shot.
He wanted quality of life instead of quantity of life, so that's his decision. I'm gonna make him have a good time with what he's got left here.
That's all I'm trying to do is live everything to the maximum and enjoy everything while I can.
And keep the scores to a minimum.
Yeah, definitely. Keep the scores to a minimum. That's a toughie. That's a real toughie.
And with golf season all but done, unless we can sneak out a few more comfortable fall days, Robert says he's already planning to do something else on the bucket list for the winter, take his family to a Green Bay Packers game. He's a huge Packers fan, wants to get them out to see a game there. In fact, they just came back from Disney World in Orlando, too. He took them out there.
Oh, nice. What a brave man, brave family. I can't wait to meet them.
Yes, they'll be in tomorrow morning, so we can share a little bit more about their story and just how positive they are. Oh, and that's what gets me the most and gets me a little choked up, is because in the face of you know, when you know that things can't turn out any better, you still say, you know what, I have a great life. I have a great family, and I'm going to make the most of it. And that's just, wow. If we all could think like that, wouldn't the world be a better place?
Gosh, it's starting to make me tear up.
I know. Forgive me.
Great
forgive
story,
me.
Evan.